Folks at Ninja, and we said, let's bring in another unbelievable, amazing offer on a huge customer favorite. So here it is. If you love to grill, but maybe if you looked out your window right now, you're thinking, oh, that's not grilling weather, right? Or you don't want to have to drag out the coals or the gas and get everything set up. How about a way to get that perfect char-grilled cook and taste even the lines on your countertop? You can do that with the Ninja Foodi XL. This is the XL version of the 6-in-1 indoor countertop grill that does so much. It is actually a smart indoor grill, so you can't over or undercook. Look at this. There are settings you can preset to. It comes with a thermometer rod too. It's got what they call cyclonic grilling technology. Basically what that means is it's using the air and the actual grill plates to give you the perfect cook every single time. This thing is amazing. It goes up to 500 degrees as well. And think about how easy it would be to grill right now in the comfort of your own home. Look at all of the colors that we have available as well. This is a great bundle that we're bringing you. So right here is that beautiful blue. We're calling that navy. In the back here, we've got it available in, is this the cinnamon? That's stunning. Look at that color, that's so pretty. In the middle here, we've got it for you in the black. Next to the black, we have the stainless steel, which is the one you're probably used to seeing in the marketplace. And then down in the front, I'm kind of in love with the eggplant. Look at all the extras that you're getting. So you're getting the grill grate, the smoke screen, the crisper basket, the probe I was talking about, so you always get the perfect temperature, a family size cooking pot, a brush, a kebab set. Everything in all, if you were to shop this anywhere else in the country that you can find the Ninja Foodi XL, you'd be spending over $300. It's a $309 value. Our regular price is $299. And tonight, because our today's special was so popular and we wanted to bring you something just as fantastic, it's another $100 off of our price. So for $40 on a flex payment and free shipping and handling, you are getting an over $300 value of a bundle. We're gonna make some great food. Let's see some food. Let's get Rochelle back in here. We're ready to grill, Rochelle, because I don't care what the weather is, we love to grill. And it's all about that nice char grill, the lines, the taste of it, the crispiness. And now we can have that anytime we want.
I love that we can have summertime flavors even in the middle of winter, and Ninja really takes the guesswork out of grilling for us. So we're gonna get that perfect, a golden brown on the outside, perfectly done in the middle, and you can kind of see that cyclonic grilling technology and how that works and how we're getting that perfect coloring in these steaks. So really it makes it so easy for us to be experts at grilling. It even says add food when it's at temperature. Plus it comes with a dual sensor thermometer. So look at the thermometer here. There's two sensors right here. So I'm gonna add that to one of my steaks, and we're going to hear some sizzle even in the middle of winter. So I'm gonna put that right in the steak. Listen to this. You hear that sizzle? That is that 500-degree grill plate. So you're still going to get those char grilled flavors that you love outside, but you're gonna get it grilling indoors no matter what the weather is. Plus, because the grill plate, is into like a regular grill, I can just put my vegetables on top of there and they're not gonna fall through the grill grate. But look at the two different temperatures here. I set the steaks for medium, and so it's telling me right now that the current steak temperature is 73 degrees. The target temperature is 126. And so once that comes to temperature, I'll know it's done. So it really takes the guesswork out of grilling. So I don't have to babysit it. I don't have to, keep opening the lid. I can flip it if I want char marks on both sides, but I don't even technically have to flip it because of that cyclonic grilling technology. So not only do you get the hot grill plate, but you also get super hot air that is surrounding your meat, and that's what's going to get that perfect steak every single time. And so I don't know about you, but come springtime, like as soon as the snow melts up north and here in Florida, come like April, I usually see a lot of my neighbors dragging their big grills out to the curb, and it's because they're rusted and they're dirty and they're hard to clean. This is really easy to clean. It's really easy to use, and it takes the guesswork out of grilling. Plus, It does more. Plus, it's also an air fryer, so you can do other things in it too, some other different countertop cooking. So let's go look and see what else I have here. We also did some meatball hoagies. And with this, we use the air fry function. So it also comes with that Airfry Basket. So that's the basket that's in here that you see this that just lifts out. So even if you just want to do French fries with your steaks, or if you want to do something different one night, you know, with a different type of meat, you can do that. You can even just do chicken tenders from your freezer if you want. So really, it's the best of countertop cooking with all the different functions, because you have grilling, of course.
It looks
but also
like
bake,
too,
broil, and dehydrate.
You got a lot of meatballs in there. The capacity
There's a
looks,
lot of capacity.
wow. But it's not a huge, it's not a huge appliance though, which is what I love too. So it's easy to keep out because it's the kind of thing you'll keep coming back to. As you can see, we have showed you that you can grill with it. We've showed you can air fry with this. You can broil with this as well. In fact, we've got an entire graphic that shows you all the different things you can do, but don't be overwhelmed by that because it's Ninja. They're smart. You've got buttons you can press. It will tell you what's happening. You can't screw it up, honestly. Look at air fry, crisp, roast. You can grill, low, medium, high. You can do the max. Dehydrating, that's pretty cool. You can broil. You can bake in this too. So sky's the limit with this. And I love too that, Rochelle, it kind of holds your hand through the process. So even if you're not used to, let's say, grilling a steak, it's pretty goof-proof because it's gonna have presets, but it's also going to show you, like you said, with the temperatures when it's done, because it comes with that temperature probe that you leave in the whole time.
It really does make it goof-proof. It's made me feel like I'm an expert griller because I'm getting those perfect steaks every time, but it's really Ninja that is helping me do that because I'm getting the perfect results every time I grill my steaks. And so, but I also love it just for countertop cooking. You know, air frying is so popular. It's 75% less fat than traditional deep frying. I just pulled that big basket of meatballs out. Look at the fat that was in the bottom here. That's what air frying is saving you. And so all of that fat is in that bottom tray. You're not eating that. That's dripping out of the bottom of the basket. So that's going to also help you eat more healthy. You can also see the splatter shield now that I have this open, but I'm just going to close this again real quick so you can see how perfectly it fits under your countertop. It fits underneath your cabinets really easily. And then you have your, you know, your 6 different functions here. So I'm actually going to air fry some tacos. We have another basket here. So we just have some tacos here that we're going to air fry real quick just to melt that cheese and get the shells nice and crispy. So I'm just going to put this basket in. So you do get the grill plate for grilling meats, and then you also get the air fry basket for air frying. Here's your 6 different functions. You have air crisp, that's the air fry, roast, grill, bake, broil, and dehydrate. I'm just gonna air crisp this here. You can go up and down with temperature. It's already at 390, which I want. I'm gonna lower the time just to 5 minutes because I want it to just crisp those up. I'm gonna hit start, and you can hear it go doo-doo-doo. It's going to do that same do-do-do when it's done. So I love that I can also just kind of walk away and let Ninja do the cooking for me, where I don't have to babysit it.
Yeah, and I like that this can cook for just a couple people or for a crowd. Like imagine with the big game coming up, if you were able to air fry chicken wings. That is hands down, in my opinion, the best way to have chicken wings because they're super crispy, crunchy on the outside, but then they're so tender and juicy on the inside. And that's the beauty of air frying. And what's so neat about this guy is that it uses the grill plate and the air that circulates. So that's how you're able to get perfectly cooked steaks, but to also pop the grill plate out and put in the air fry basket. That's how you're able to do the dehydrating. That's how you're able to do baking with this, is because this will actually customize for you based on what you're trying to cook. And it really does. It's called the Smart Cook system. It keeps you from over or under cooking your food. So they come out quicker, they taste better, it holds all the flavors in as well. And one of the things I love too, Rochelle, when you read through the reviews, people say it's so nice too that when you're grilling, you're not dealing with a ton of smoke inside either, because Ninja also takes care of that, right?
Exactly, exactly. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm at a campfire or somebody grilling outside, the smoke always tends to find me wherever I am. So I love actually having smokeless indoor grilling. And I know a lot of you up north are dealing with snow right now. Here in Florida, we're always dealing with mosquitoes. So I prefer grilling indoors because, you know, it doesn't matter what the weather is. It doesn't matter if it's snowing or if it's raining. You can get those wonderful char-grilled summer flavors indoors. And so you're talking about salmon earlier. I'm going to open this up so you can see we actually grilled some salmon with green beans. This looks so tender and delicious. I'm gonna take some of these off, but I also wanna walk through the protein settings and show you how that works too, because that's what works with that dual sensor to thermometer to kind of help you with those perfect meats, help you get the perfect fish, especially with pork. Like pork is something that I'm always, kind of, guessing, is it right? Is it done? Because pork's either, underdone or overdone. You always wanted to get it just right. And the Ninja is going to help you do that. So now that I got these green beans out and the salmon out, I'm gonna put this to the side, but let me walk you through that front panel real quick here too, because I want to show you how that works. So the thermometer is plugged in and it stores right on the side. It's actually magnetic. So Ninja even thought to make this really convenient for us. You don't have to dig it out of your junk drawer or go looking for it. It's right there when you need it. But you see when I hit grill, I can hit preset or manual. I'm going to do preset for the probe. And you see how it says beef? You can scroll through for fish, pork, even chicken, and it already has pre-programmed in what the perfect temperature is for the well done, for the doneness number. So it would be well done for chicken. But when you go to beef, you can scroll through and select if you want it rare, if you want it medium rare, if you want it to be medium. So there's 9 different doneness settings for the beef. So I selected medium on those steaks I did earlier. So that way when you hit start, I don't have anything plugged in here right now with the probe, but it's going to take the temperature of the meat and then it's going to bring it to the temperature that it has pre-programmed in. So that's what's helping you get those perfect results every time. So it really takes the guesswork out of grilling.
And think about not having to babysit too, right? I mean, I am the worst at this. Don't judge me, guys, but if I'm trying to cook a steak or a burger, I'm the one who cuts in the middle because I have to peek because I don't know, and you have to keep coming back and you have to flip it. This makes it so easy. I mean, you can literally set it and then forget it and move on and do other things while you've got an amazing dinner or lunch cooking or even dessert inside of this. So we're very excited to be able to bring you this offer. This is an incredible sale price. It's a customer pick, 76 perfect 5-star reviews. We have all these beautiful colors. This is navy. We have cinnamon back here. We have black in the middle, stainless on the end, and stainless is the most popular right now. And then eggplant in the front, that's our most limited option. You get all the accessories. You get your grill plate, your air fry basket. We give you kebabs. You get the brush to help with cleaning. It's gonna come with that temperature probe, of course, and the family size cooking pot. I mean, the whole thing, all in all, would be $309.98 if we're gonna be very specific, if you were to purchase this anywhere but here right now. Because Ninja is a national brand. They are known for their smart, easy to use kitchen appliances. And if you were picking this up, that's what you would have to spend. Now, normally at HSN, we have an even better value at $299.99. But tonight, if you're picking it up, we took another $100 off that price. So, I mean, that is honestly just the best deal. And if you want to scoop it up, get it home and try it out, you actually have a full 30 days. So you can try out some different recipes on this, see how it turns out for you, see if you love it. You can leave it right on the countertop. It's only 11 inches high and 16.5 inches wide. So it goes right under your cabinets easily. And the weight capacity, I love this. It says maximum weight capacity, up to 25 pounds of food. That's incredible, Rochelle. And this video is a perfect example of all the things that you can make with this. Look at that.
25 pounds of food is a lot of food.
That's a lot.
You know, I think the most I've done is maybe a 6-pound chicken. We did a spatchcock chicken once in the grill and it turned out beautifully. So really, you know, I love that Ninja makes it so easy for us to grill and get it perfect every time. It really takes the guesswork out of grilling. It even tells you when to flip. I just heard a beep, beep, beep. Let me see which one is ready. I think it's the steaks. Let's go walk back over to the steaks. I love that sound. Whenever I hear that doo-doo-doo, it means either the Ninja's ready for me to add food or something delicious is ready. So let's take a peek at those steaks here. Oh my goodness, look at that. And so you saw me add these. Look at that perfect char on both sides.
Wow.
Look at those char marks. So you're getting those char grilled flavors. Now I know I should let this rest, but I can't wait to show you inside. So I'm gonna cut into it so you can see how perfectly these are done. So I set the temperature for medium and I got medium. And look at how perfect the coloring is all the way around. So it's brown and golden and delicious on the outside, perfectly pink in the middle. And that's that Cyclonic grilling technology that's giving you that perfect even color every single time. And it's still tender and delicious and juicy, but you're getting that char grill flavor as well. So there's 9 different doneness settings. You can select whether somebody wants it well done or rare or medium. you can select that doneness setting for them. And even if you have people in your family that want different steaks at different times, you can always stick that temperature probe in the first one that wants to be done, and then just move it over to the next steak. It's really easy to do.
Oh,
but that dual sensor thermometer is what's really going to take the guesswork out of grilling for you.
That's really a great idea. So again, if you're cooking for a crowd, what a simple way to do it. And the capacity on this is incredible. Like I saw when you were putting the tacos in, I was trying to count before you got them in. It looked like 8 or 9 tacos that you fit inside of that basket. So it is enough to make just for 1 or 2 people or to feed a crowd. And I know we're showing you a lot of the grilling because that's what this is known for, getting those perfect, you know, char grill marks. But don't forget, this does so much more. This can be an air fryer, this can bake, it can roast, it can dehydrate. There's the tacos. You only had them in for a couple minutes.
Perfectly.
They look perfect.
Just about 4 minutes. We just wanted to get them crispy and melt that cheese, and they are exactly that. And so this was with that air fry function with the Airfry Basket. And so the sky's the limit with what you can air fry. We've made hand pie s'mores in here. We've done street corn in here. You can even just do French fries and chicken tenders if you want to pull something from the freezer and want something quick, easy, and delicious on your countertop. But really, I love the versatility. I love that it's a true 6-in-1. So the grill's the most important. You're going to love, having those summertime flavors, even though it's winter. You can still grill indoors and get those nice grilled steaks. But you also have air crisp, roast, grill, bake, and broil. You can even bake it. I've actually baked a brownie in this once. I remember once doing a whole sheet pan brownie in the pan. So
Ooh.
There's really so much that you can do with it. And I love that you have that versatility for countertop cooking, but the grilling is what I really love.
Yeah, and the popularity of this is amazing. Like if you do a search, let's say you want to go to Pinterest and you want to find recipes, you're going to find all kinds of ideas, and it's quick. Like think about that. When you get home on a Tuesday night from work, you're not necessarily going to drag out the grill just for 2 steaks, right? Like we just did it in about 15, 20 minutes. You can do that on your countertop, and you can find all kinds of recipe ideas and get inspiration for that for sure. But keep in mind too, if you're doing comparison shopping, this is the Ninja Foodi XL indoor grill, because there's another version that's a bit smaller, and this actually has 50% more capacity, even though it's a very streamlined size. Again, it's only 11 inches high and 16.5 inches wide. So you could absolutely leave this out. I mean, this is smaller than my microwave. It's really incredible the way that it's designed and gives you that much capacity. So just keep that in mind. This is the XL upgraded version, and you get all of the accessories coming included, and every time you cook, it's going to come out perfect for you. I love this idea of using the thermometer probe, using the pre-settings if you want. So let's say I put chicken in, Rochelle, and I select chicken. It will know, because I've got that temperature probe in there, when it gets to that perfect temp, and then it will tell me that it's done. Like I don't have to do any work.
Exactly,
Wow.
exactly. It really takes the guesswork out of grilling, especially for those hard to do meats like your chicken, like your pork. If you want to do a pork loin or a pork roast, it takes the guesswork out. So you don't have to worry if it's at the right temperature. You know it's going to be the perfect doneness level every time. It's not going to be overdone and dry. It's not going to be undercooked. It's going to be cooked perfectly. The other thing I love about it too is it does come with kebabs. But even if you don't want to use the kebabs, if you want to put vegetables or fruits in there, or even shrimp. So we've got some shrimp we're going to put in there. You can hear that little sizzle. Listen to the shrimp. Oh my goodness. So usually you'd have to put these on kebabs. This smells so delicious. But you can even put some fruits. We're doing a little tropical grilling here with the pineapple and shrimp. I could probably put these on some tacos later.
Yum.
In the springtime, I actually like to grill peaches and then put ice cream on them. It's so, so good. But I love that I have all of these options to do these really delicious meats and not have to worry about it falling into the grill grate, not have to worry about getting propane or charcoal, not have to worry about scraping it out and getting it ready. It's so easy to clean. It's a ceramic coated grill plate. So even when I'm all done, I can put the grill plate and the pan into the dishwasher. Even the splash guard up here will go into the dishwasher. So it's super easy to clean as well.
Wow.
And then it's going to beep and tell me do when it's done.
Hey,
so I just
Rochelle,
need the regular grill here.
So we saw you put the shrimp on, and you've got the hot grill plate.
Yep.
And so we understand that. I understand that. It's telling you to shut the lid. So when you shut the lid, tell me about the second part that kicks in. That's what makes this so special to cook it.
Sure. So I showed you the probe before, but you can do it manually too, where you can go high or low. And since it's just shrimp, I know this is just going to take a little bit of time, so I didn't use the probe for that. So it's telling me it's grilling at high, and it's going to beep at me when it's done. And so this still shows that it's at the very end of warming up. So it probably has like 30 seconds left to warm up, but I was so excited to show you the shrimp.
And the air is circulating now too, right? Once you shut the lid.
Yes. So you have that Cyclonic grilling technology. The air is surrounding it, so you don't have to flip it. You don't have to shake it when you're using the air fry function. And that's what's going to get those perfectly done steaks, perfectly done meats every single time. I mean, you saw me put the steaks on at the beginning of the show. You heard that sizzle from that 500-degree plate. But then you saw me cut into it. You saw that perfect result.
Yeah.
Even in our steaks right here, you can see the perfect color. You can see how it's nice and brown and golden delicious on the outside. It's cooked perfectly. It's perfectly pink in the middle, and that is from that dual sensor thermometer. That's what's going to help us get perfect results every single time, because it's already pre-programmed with all the right temperatures. So when, you don't even have to look up on Google, what's the perfect temperature for steak. I can, to be honest with you, I don't even know, because I rely on my Ninja to tell me, because of that smart probe thermometer.
Well, it's so nice too to be able to consolidate. Like maybe you're part of the new year, what you were wanting to do was clear some clutter, cut back on some things. If you think about it, purchasing something like this helps you get rid of your other items, or to put them away, or to give them away, to donate them, like your air fryer, right? Your toaster oven. You don't have to turn on your actual oven as often and wait forever for it to heat up and heat up your whole house. You can bake in this. The grill, that's a given, right? To not have to drag out the grill, or maybe you live somewhere where you can't have a grill. Maybe you rent a condo and you can't have it on the balcony, or maybe it's for a student somewhere. This is the thing. It makes it so much easier, but it also kind of helps clear the clutter from your life. Like, I love that idea too, Rochelle, that you could just leave this out and you could use it every single day, and it can take the place of a lot of those appliances that are cluttering up our cabinets.
Absolutely. I mean, air frying is so popular right now. It's because it's 75% less fat than deep frying. It's so easy to take something from frozen and get it air fried in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I love being able to grill all of my meats. I love being able to get these perfectly cooked steaks every single time. And this one we did a little bit more well done, so we could show you the different doneness levels. There's 9 different doneness levels. So no matter who in your family, how like they want their steaks, they can get it done exactly how they want it to be done. So I love that I'm going to get perfect results every time. I also love I have to tell you, like, grilling outdoors usually intimidates me because it's so much work, to take out the propane and to get the charcoal and to clean it. This makes it so easy that it makes grilling actually pretty, enjoyable for me.
Absolutely, and that steak looks delicious. I mean, look at the smoke coming off, and look how juicy it is too. Because you shut that lid, you're not messing with it, it can just cook, when it's perfectly done, and yet that outside layer looks super crispy, and you get the grill marks. That's why a lot of us love to grill. You gotta have those marks, right? So your meats, your veggies. I actually like avocado on a grill is delicious. I don't know if you've ever tried that before, but it gets the grill marks, and then you put some like sriracha on top. Oh my gosh, so good. You can cook anything in this, you guys, and it comes with all the accessories. That's the grill plate, and listen for the sizzle. Here we go.
That's the sizzle. So you saw that it says add food. That means it's at temperature. It's at 500 degrees. Now when I shut the lid, it's going to start counting down. We just use the regular manual grill, so it's just at high for 10 minutes. But you can also use the preset as well to get that perfect temperature every single time.
I feel like I would use the presets all the time, because then you can just set it and forget it, right? And you look like the best chef ever. And I feel like it definitely will motivate you and inspire you to cook more. If you know it's easy and you don't have that fear of screwing it up, or, how do I check it? What should it be? I think it will definitely encourage you to cook a little bit more often at home. Save some money. Those 2 giant, beautiful steaks you just cut up, I can't even imagine what that would cost out at a restaurant right now, honestly. And then it's the whole process of having to go out, spend all the money. They don't cook it great. You got to send it back. Then you're worried about it. Let's be our own chefs at home. Get this home, and maybe you're cooking a great Valentine's Day dinner and you want to do some steaks, or you want to get it for the big game. Throw mozzarella sticks, nachos, pizza, all all the good game day foods, right? The chicken wings. If you're air frying, I love that it still keeps you on track because you don't need to use all of the oils and the fats. You get that crispy golden crunchiness using air. And that's what's so special about this is it combines the grill plate with the cyclonic circulating air. So it cooks evenly top to bottom. You get that perfect crispiness, the grill marks as well. But then adding in the smart features where it can track the temperature of your food and make sure your meats are cooked to perfection. It's like you really can't go wrong with this. And I love how it's all consolidated, it's all contained with the great lid. It's got a smoke control system, so it's gonna clear that out for you, and easy to clean. All these extras that are coming along with it, you can pop them into the dishwasher. You can easily wipe things down. You're gonna get your grill plate, your air fry basket, you get the kebabs, you even get the brush to clean it off. I mean, it couldn't be easier. You're gonna get your instruction manual. It's gonna come with some inspirational recipes for you as well. And then all you have to do is choose your color. You guys are saving $111 if you're picking it up today. I mean, that's amazing. So here it is in the blue, right here in the front. That's called navy. I really love this cinnamon color. I think that's gorgeous. In the middle is the black. We have it in stainless on the end, that's our most popular, and then eggplant in the front, that is our most limited. It's only 11 inches high, 16.5 inches wide, and 15.75 inches long. So you can leave it right out, it'll fit right under your countertop, right, Rochelle?
It will. You can definitely leave it out. And I think you'll love leaving it out too because you're going to use it a lot. You're going to use it for air frying. You're going to use it for grilling. Look at the shrimp that we did earlier. These are done with a grilled pineapple. This smells so delicious. I wanted to show you that real quick. I'm not going to plate it, but I want to run over to the end here so I can show you all the different things that we did tonight, starting with the steaks and then the air fried tacos to get the shells nice and crispy. Look at the color on these steaks. Imagine having those restaurant quality style steaks every single time. So yeah, it really takes the guesswork out of grilling. You don't have to go outdoors and deal with the snow or the rain. But then you can also air fry. We did some air fried churros. You saw the salmon we pulled out earlier. So we did some grilled salmon and green beans. But you know, you can even air fry chicken or do barbecue chicken. Really, the sky's the limit. It just depends on what you're in the mood for over the weekend. You can grill indoors.
Look at all of that food. What are you gonna do when the show's over?
We're gonna have some great leftovers tomorrow.
Oh my gosh! I mean, you're set for like a week.
And we'll use the air fryer.
The capacity.
The air fryer is great for reheating.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, pizza reheated in an air fryer will be as if you literally just made it just then, I'm telling you. And it's so easy. That's what I like about this. It doesn't take extra time, it doesn't take extra effort. Honestly, it's less time and less effort, to tell you the truth. And then you set it and forget it and walk away. The sheer amount of food you were able to turn out in the last, it's been 30 minutes that we've done this presentation, is unbelievable. Imagine if you're entertaining, or you just have a big family and you're wanting to cook crowd pleasers and you need bigger quantity. This is it for you. I think this is the XL version too, Rochelle. So comparatively speaking, this is upgraded in terms of features, but also in the capacity, right?
Absolutely. It's 50% more capacity than the first Ninja grill that Ninja came out with. So okay, you can do up to 6 steaks. You can do 24 hot dogs if you want to do 24 hot dogs. But even for the grill enthusiast who loves grilling outdoors, I think they would love this too, because usually the guy that's at the grill isn't mingling, isn't able to hang out with his friends and family because you're having to babysit it. This takes the guesswork out, so you don't have to babysit the grill.
Yeah, and no smoke flying up in your face. You're not sweating like crazy, right, while you're standing over the grill, asking for clean plates, running back and forth. You know, it can be quite the hassle. This is gonna simplify things, and I think this would be a fantastic gift idea. I just heard a beep. What's done?
Yeah, it's ready to flip. Let's look. It's it's the last steak I added. We're cooking so many steaks tonight, but look at that. Look at those char grill flavors. Oh my gosh, you hear that sizzle? So technically you don't have to flip it, but it tells you when to flip it in case you do want the char marks on both sides. But that cyclonic grilling technology is what's going to make sure that it's perfectly cooked, no matter if you flip it or not.
What a great opportunity, you guys. I mean, honestly, if you purchase these things out in any other marketplace, I mean, you can look it up. It'd be $309.98. This is the XL version, as we mentioned. It is a 6-in-1, so it can dehydrate, it can bake, it can air fry. Obviously, it can grill, as we showed you, and some other options too. You're getting all all the accessories. Now, normally our HSN price is $2.99, so it's a bit of savings from retail. But tonight for you guys, we took another $100 off of that price, and we're taking care of the shipping and handling, and we have the most flex pay that we offer, and flex pay is for everybody. So when you check out, you can choose flex pay, and it will break it down, in this case, into 5 equal monthly payments. No interest whatsoever. You can use a credit card or a debit card or PayPal, $40, and it's on its way to you. And then you have a full 30 days to try it out too. If you don't love it, you can send it back, but nobody's got a deal like this. This is incredible. Beautiful colors to choose from. We love it, Rochelle. There's so many options with this. We're gonna be cooking like a pro. Also, if you missed it, the today's special final quantity